Hey Valpo, I'm Storm Shield Chief Meteorologist Matthew Schaefer with a look at your weather for this Sunday, which will be relatively clear and dry, and that's a good thing because the rest of the week doesn't look as nice. Extremely active pattern coming through. There'll be several opportunities for snow and ice accumulation, which can get very messy for the up and coming week. But if we go much further south, if you caught the race yesterday, a little bit of a scary moment in the nationwide race at the end where a car went through the fence and sent debris into the stands, injuring several fans. We hope and pray that they're all right. But the big race is today, the Daytona 500 from Daytona Beach, Florida. Much warmer down in Florida, 78 degrees for your race time temperature. Below that 50% chance of rain or thunderstorms could damper or delay that race if there happens to be some rain, so look out for that. But an exciting race looks ahead if you're a NASCAR fan. The NASCAR season is back and on us. Closer to home, much cooler temperatures, 20s and 30s across the board right now for your low morning temperature tomorrow morning. Warming up into the 40s though for your Monday as this next system approaches and starts to make a mess out of things. Cooling down to below freezing overnight, and Tuesday morning, that's when we can start seeing the precip to start falling, especially right near that freezing mark. We got to be really careful if that's going to be snow or ice, depending on how the forecast changes in the next day or so. But for your forecast, we'll say today we're going to warm up only to 33 degrees, so kind of a normal day, but just above that freezing mark. Sun and clouds with very calm winds. Tonight, cooling down to 20 degrees. The winds don't pick up much, only 5 miles an hour out of the east, southeast, and cloudy skies. However, tomorrow is when things could change. For the most part, it'll be partly sunny. Those clouds will be increasing throughout the day, high of 37 degrees, again, above that freezing mark. But then overnight, on Thursday night, when it's going to cool down below freezing to 29, that's when some of those snow showers could start moving into areas. The winds will pick up, becoming a little bit breezy as well. And Tuesday is going to be the most active day for that storm system pulling through, where it's difficult to tell right now where we're going to be on the track of this storm. But if, as it stands right now, we'll be warming up to above freezing at 36 degrees, and that means we could be seeing some rain, and especially when it starts cooling down before and after that high temperature, we could see some mixed precip, some ice accumulation, and also some snow, especially as it cools down to below that freezing mark overnight. Same story on Wednesday, from below the freezing mark to above it, so there's going to be that transition period of rain to snow and snow to rain again. Possibly ice accumulations as well as some snow accumulations on Wednesday, below freezing overnight, 28 degrees. Thursday and Friday, again, flirting with that freezing mark, 33 degrees on Friday, 35 for your Thursday. That's the snow for the end of the forecast period is more likely to be localized lake effect precipitation, however, so it's not going to be all-day events, but it'll be much more localized as the system moves off to our east and the winds come from the north all the way down the lake over the warmer waters of the lake from that cold air. So that could definitely produce some lake effect precip as well. But definitely a messy and ugly week heading into spring break, the last week before spring break here in Valparaiso University. So study hard. It looks like that this storm will keep everyone inside for most of the week. That's your forecast, Valpo. I'm Storm Shield Chief Meteorologist Matthew Schaefer.